Amidst the storm, we finally get a shift of perspective here as we see Neptune's view of this. And Virgil tells us, meanwhile, Neptune sensed that the sea was mixed or was scattered with a great rumbling. And he sensed that a winter storm, him, had been sent out or sent forth, and that the depths had been poured back from the bottom of the shallows, gravely overwhelmed or moved in his spirit, and looking out over the deep sea or on the deep sea, he raised his calm head from the surface of the waves or from the top of the water. From the perspective of a Latin student and anything tricky here, I think it's first and foremost we have to point out that this begins the indirect statement, and we have several infinitives here. We've got one, we've got two, because this is a missam esse, and then we have refusa esse as three. And so he sensed, and this is perfect tense, so that we have to translate the infinitive, which is a present infinitive, as the same time. So Neptune sensed that the sea was scattered. A missam esse is perfect, so this means it has to happen before the head verb. So Neptune sensed that the storm had been sent forth, and likewise he sensed that the stagna had been poured back. So hopefully that clearly explains the sequence of tense here that we have with these three infinitives in the indirect statement. Comotus always means moved or overwhelmed, and it always means emotionally. And I think it's important to point out that inwardly he's heavily, seriously, gravely moved, but that immediately Virgil tells us, as a good leader should be doing, no matter what he feels like inside, he raises his placidum caput. So outwardly he's calm, but inwardly he's disturbed by what he's seeing. We have prospiciens looking out over the sea. There's maybe an in that's missing here, in alto. And then we have raising it ex summa unda, raising it out of the surface of the water. He raised his head or his calm head out of the surface of the water.